Among the highest honors bestowed by Baylor University, the Founders Medal is presented to men and women whose lives have been a testimony to their love for and service to the university and the Baylor family. Like the founders before them, they give sacrificially of their time and talents in support of the mission of Baylor University. Every morning, Jane Meyer and late husband Paul would greet each new day with a simple prayer. Please, Lord, give us someone to minister to and help today. Over a partnership that spanned nearly 50 years, God would answer that prayer 1,000 times over, and 1,000 times over, Jane and Paul Meyer would lift someone up. The youngest of 4 children, Jane grew up in nearby Temple. Following high school, she headed off to Waco to business school. Her first job offer was working for a dynamic young man who had changed the way the world defined success. By that time, Paul Meyer had already gone from picking fruit with migrant farm workers to pioneering what became the multi-billion-dollar self-improvement industry. 11 years later, Jane and Paul married and proceeded to build Success Motivation Institute into an international group of companies marketing materials in more than 70 countries and 27 languages. Ever faithful in using their resources to empower others, they established the Paul and Jane Meyer Foundation, providing more than $75 million in support of the young, the elderly, and the needy. Though she never graduated from college, Jane recognized education's transformational power to change lives. She and Paul invested in facilities with gifts to complete the Ferrell Center, and most recently, the Meyer family provided funds for the magnificent Paul and Jane Meyer Conference Center in the new Paul L. Foster campus for business and innovation. In faculty, with an endowed chair in Christian Scriptures at Truett Seminary, and in young lives, with full scholarships for more than 125 Baylor graduates. A recipient of the W.R. White Meritorious Service Award, Jane leads the Meyer Foundation and takes great pride in her 5 children, 13 grandchildren, and 10 beautiful great-grandchildren, nearly all Baylor grads or Baylor bound. Today and every day, in ways great and small, Jane Meyer carries on the legacy of lifting people up.